Hello, Chris Austin. Good morning, everybody. Today we're gonna be just doing spending the morning together. Today was supposed to be a tattoo removal appointment, but I woke up a little later. I woke up past my alarm. Well, actually, I woke up to my alarm, put it on snooze, ignored it, went back to bed because I did not want to go to my tattoo removal appointment. It's far, and my tattoo removal. Wait, I can actually show you. It's like right there. It's basically gone already. But for the others, I am dressed. I have clothes on. I have shorts on and this like top. Thank you, Nyan. Good morning, Maikita. Good morning, Chris Austin. And then the other tattoo you guys wanted to see is on my back. I'll show you. This one. Did you guys see it? That's the tattoo I have. That's the only two tattoos I have. The one tattoo was gonna get removed today was an initial tattoo for. It was an initial tattoo. Yeah, I'm one of those girls. I'm so built. I was one of those girls that got a guy's initial on her body. Hi, my Princess Pinocchio. Hi, Osho. Hi, everybody. Hi, Evans. Hi, Jowl. Thank you, Chris Austin. Hey, is there anything to do this weekend? To be honest, not really. Except hang out with the bae. Oh, but I do work this evening, and then tomorrow I don't work. But then tomorrow I don't work, but Sundays I work. And Sunday is March 1st. Uh-oh, on my way. What do you mean? Am I tired? I did just wake up, and I was thinking I should do a live. Then after this live, I'm gonna do a Minecraft live. I'm gonna play Minecraft. We're gonna get ready for the day. We're gonna get breakfast together. I'm just gonna get a muffin from downstairs and maybe make a tea. Yeah, I'll probably make an Earl Grey tea or something. Because I'm tired of matchas. Wait, should I do a matcha, a tea, or a decaf coffee? Decaf coffee takes the longest because I don't have a coffee maker. So actually, never mind. Should I make an Earl Grey tea or a matcha? Thank you. Am I from Toronto or Budapest? I'm from Toronto, but I was born in Budapest. Hi, Theodore. Tea? Okay, bet. I'll get tea. This is the light. Tea. What about instant coffee? I don't have, actually, I do have instant coffee, but it's not mine. It's, my roommate's, and I think it's expired. But I don't want to touch it. And it's his. I don't want to touch it. Look, accept it, and I'll accept it. What? Am I Jewish? No. Why is everyone asking me if I'm Jewish? I don't know what to say anymore. I have Jewish heritage, okay? I have like such a small amount of Jewish heritage. My dad's grandfather, so my great grandfather, my great grandfather is fully Jewish. A low light? Okay, I'll turn off the light. Can we see the back of the hair? It's these two. Tattoo. Oh, you want to see the tattoo? You bought a Bible yesterday? For £6? What version? What version? Yeah, it's 9:37 a.m. for me. Do I know about the FIFA hype? Not really. Here's my tattoo that some of y'all were wondering. I already showed it in the beginning of the live, but I'll show it one more time. That's my only tattoo. That's my only tattoo that I have. I had one more, and I was supposed to go to the appointment. 25 tattoos. All Bibles. Okay, the Bibles are all the same, but I'll show you my Bible. Actually, I have 2 different Bibles just to prove that there's different Bibles. This is the Holy Bible, and they're all the same, but I have 3 different types of Bibles, actually. This is the NIV, so it literally says the same thing as all the other Bibles, but like it doesn't say art thou. Instead of art thou, it says like you are, because I don't know what the frick art thou means, you know? Then I have the NRSV, which is the standard version of the Bible. Like it has like the most standard version, but it's Catholic, I think. Wait, what does it stand for? New Revised Standard Version, but it's the Catholic edition. That's another one I have. And then I have the King James version, which is like art thou, I think. Is what I bought. You bought the NKJV. The new... Damn, that lag caused my whole stream to just stop. The frick? Hello? Does YouTube not want me to go live? Do I love you, Chris Austin? I love everybody in chat. But where is everybody? Thank you, Michael. Let's go get breakfast. I'm tired. Oh, let's go get breakfast, guys. Spend the morning with me. Okay, I'm gonna put on a shirt. Good morning. I don't want to go out with you, Chris Austin. Wait, let's do a headstand. Ow. That strengthens the neck for sure. Damn. Good morning, like the Kanye song. Good morning. Exactly. I was thinking that too. But Mikey, I don't know if you heard me because of the lag, but what are the 7 books that aren't in my NIV that are in the Christian version? Guys, if you're trying to find love on this app, I recommend not looking for love on this app. I recommend, guys, if you're really, really down bad, if you really want a girlfriend, I recommend just playing games. If you're like chronically online and you don't want to meet a girlfriend in person, then I recommend just going on Omegle where people go to chat, like, and like a lot of them look to meet people. I'm going live not to meet people. I'm going live for just to talk to people, but not to actually make connections like that go outside of lives. Do you get that? Ava, yes, I'm gonna put makeup on soon. Just I'm gonna get breakfast first. I can't name all off the top of my head. I know Maccabees 1 and 2, Wisdom, Sirach, Tobit. Oh, and there's Ruth, I think. There's Ruth and there's yeah, so if you want a girlfriend, Ezra. I don't think Ezra's in my Bible either. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. It might be. Anyways, if you want a girlfriend, do not come to YouTube lives. That's my biggest tip. Like, there's so many. This is like something that I'm actually concerned just for you guys. For you guys, like, only. Not even for me. I don't care if you ask. I'm always going to say no. I'm not looking for any type of things on here at all. I have a happy relationship. I have an amazing boyfriend in real life. I'm not going to marry you. I'm not going to give you my number, any of those things. So either you guys are asking to just see my reaction or you guys are serious, because genuinely there's so many guys on here that are asking that. And I'm not saying that because I think I'm like the shit or anything. It's true. And I'm sure every girl who goes live gets the same thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm sick of just saying no, I have a boyfriend. I'm trying to really like help you guys. Do you actually want a girlfriend? Do you actually want a girlfriend? If so, this is not the place. Go to Omegle, or if you like video games, find a video game that has like multiplayer, like GTA or something, or Roblox voice chat. Hold on, take that back. Most of y'all are over 20 something for sure. So don't go to Roblox. We need to get less of y'all in Roblox. Do you sleep? Is it 6-7 malfunction in brain XC? What? Are you working at YMCA pool? No. You look like PC. Yeah, PC stream after this. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft. But yeah, try other things other than YouTube, because in my opinion, no, there's, if a girl's going live, there's a very high chance she does not want a boyfriend from here. I don't know what the most popular name for a girl in Hungary is. Minecraft only? Oh, I don't know. Minecraft only in the beginning. Well, first we'll do a Wordle and then we'll do Minecraft. I'm probably gonna do like a speed build. I really want to just film myself do a speed build. I'm gonna make a Minecraft church and I'm gonna do a speed build about it. Try out Macarena for once a day. No, Jeffrey Joseph, I don't want to. I'm sorry. Can you read my last message? This chick looks 37 talking about don't have 20-year-olds in the game. I'm 21 and I feel like if you're under 23, I feel like if you're 23, 25, that's like the max age you should be going on Roblox doing voice chat with kids. Because there's lots of like young adults on Roblox just having fun. It is fun. It's a fun game. But if you're going there specifically just to date and find someone, like, don't go to Roblox, please. That's all I'm just trying to say. You hit the wall hard. I don't think so, but I appreciate your opinion. Not only Minecraft. Good. Yeah, not only Minecraft. Also, I'm going to react to some of your stuff too, Theodora, at the end. I don't want to play Macarena. Do I need to read the whole of my Bible from start to finish, or can I just go through certain chapters? This is all new to me. No way, BC. You actually bought a Bible. No way. That's amazing. I would recommend, well, to ask God, not me. Ask, like, really try to just understand what you want to know. Do you, or ask other people who, okay, yeah, you're asking me. I would recommend starting with the gospel first. Not gonna lie. I recommend starting with the gospel. So, I started with John. The Gospels are in the New Testament. You can start from Genesis. You can do both at the same time if you want. Like, you can tell yourself 10 chapters a day from starting from Genesis and 10 chapters a day starting from the New Testament. But it's like, don't overwhelm yourself with it. I recommend just doing whatever you want and having fun with it, because this stuff is really cool and it can get overwhelming sometimes. So don't rush it. Don't do anything. I recommend reading Matthew first, actually. My favorite gospel is Matthew. It's all about Jesus, but then the Genesis to the New Testament is nothing's about Jesus, but it's really good. But if you just want to like kind of just have some words of wisdom, you can go to Ecclesiastes or Psalms or Proverbs or something like that. Genesis is so boring. I didn't even finish Genesis yet. I'm not even in Exodus yet. Hi, Grace Allen. Hi, Star CXO. Amanda, you should download some performance improving mods and shaders for Minecraft. It's a bit complicated, but I can make the mod pack and show you how to insert it. Oh, I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. Matthew is literally the same Mark and Luke, John Solo. Really? I guess Matthew's my favorite because it changed me the most. Let me get out of this position. Ooh. Good advice, Six. No problem. Matthew, Luke, and John, Mark are all the same, but like written differently. But Matthew is my favorite. But also Luke has a couple parables that Matthew doesn't have. So you can't say that. Can't say that. Ooh. Okay. So, okay, first I'm gonna make my bed. If Macarena gets picked on the wheel, then you'll play. No, I really don't want to play Macarena. Guys, right now, I'm having a huge transformative shift with what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel. So, like, lives are going to be, sorry. I'm going to make my bed first. Hold on. You guys want to see a handstand? Oh no, I'm getting a leg cramp. Oh my gosh, I just got a dono. Thank you so much. For why? Babushka, are you and your boyfriend aligned? What does aligned mean? But I think so. Easy, babe. Hey, Princess Cinderella. Hi, Anja. Nice painting. Thank you. Thank you, Trey. Okay. Good terms. Yeah, we're on good terms. We've actually been on the best terms we've ever have been in our whole relationship, so I'm so excited. Everything's going really well. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make my bed, but also I'm gonna go live on my computer after this, and I'm gonna talk about my Minecraft plans because we're gonna make new content for real. Good morning, Max. Can you tell Anonymous to join stream? Okay, let's just pray for Anonymous to show. Dear Lord, if it is in your will, please bring Anonymous Code back in for Mikita. He's a little bit lonely, and Theodore's lonely, and they miss his dear baby girl, Anonymous Code. So please, Lord, if it is in your will, bring him back. Amen. Is there a way to ride a bike in Toronto today? Actually, I almost rode a bike yesterday, but no. I feel ashamed for being featured in your newest short. You are featured in my newest short? Anyways, let's make my bed. Praying does not only work alone. Who said that? Next year, you're having surgery on both your legs. For what? Yes, I am. Now I like being featured in that clip. Okay, cool. Hi, Rins. Good morning, David. Did you hear the Taste of the Lawrence is coming back this summer? Taste of the Lawrence. Why did I ignore you, Justin? I did not ignore you. Oh, that's a cute emoji. Hold on. Thank you, Lig Bag. Men are crazy, but The Walking Dead. What do you mean The Walking Dead? I think I should do it like this, actually. Ready? Watch this crazy, guys. I have actually skills. Watch this. Oh, shit. Almost. Look at that. One. Hold on. Literally one. I did that in one lay. Yeah. Hi, Justin. Next year I'm having surgery on both your legs. Like, for what? Why? I'm gonna make my bed now. Just make sure it's showing most of my bed. Hey, are disconnected. Hey, ducking around. Okay, Jow Sinks is tripping. Hi, Justin. We're gonna make breakfast. We're gonna make breakfast soon. Ow, my knee. Ow. Ow. Okay. There you go. My bed is done. Then I put my pink slippers on for the morning. Oh shoot. We're having a blueberry muffin. Please, please, please. I'm trying to go get breakfast. Oh my gosh, my nose is bleeding. What the fuck? The frick, man? Go gym. My knee is fine. Actually, I go to the gym almost every day. Okay, let's go downstairs. If I have this in, just because I literally blew a little, I was like this, and I blew a little too hard, so now there's like a blood vessel. Hope I'm not dying. I'm just gonna go get breakfast. Let's come with me. Come with me. But please, 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 please. One of my veins popped. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It doesn't happen often, but it used to happen so much more often. My roommate is downstairs, so I have to wait till he's back up because I just don't feel like being in his way. So let's do a little bit of skincare then. Hi guys. Let's get breakfast. We will get breakfast. Ooh. You know what these are? These are like these wood things that you scrape your teeth with. I'm actually gonna soak it right now. What the I hate how my mirror doesn't have any in the whole thing. fine. Okay, so these. My mommy gave one to me. It's not a blunt. Hi, Sir Otto Egg. Gooners Unite. No, what the fuck? This is just wood. It's just wood. What the fuck? Why does it smell like that? Wow, that was nasty. Okay. So, if Jeffrey wins a giveaway, will you play Macarena? Sure. Fine. It smells like rotten cocoa. It smells like rotten cocoa. If you could imagine what rotten cocoa smells like, that's exactly. Sorry. This is a blanket, but it kind of looks like a dress. Explain the Trinity with an analogy without committing heresy. Hell nah. I don't even know. Okay, so this is a toothbrushing stick, right? My mommy gave it to me. Let's soak it. It says how to use. Unwrap the miswak stick. It's called a miswak. Miswak stick. Soak one end of the stick in water for 10 minutes. Okay. We're gonna use, oh my god, it looks like I have a penis. Quick vote, is Jeff disrespected by Amanda? No, I'm not, alright. Here's the water tub I'm using, and I'm gonna soak one end of it for 10 minutes. You go. 10 minutes, that means 10:10 a.m. And then after it soaks, you have to peel the soaked side off the stick. No, of the stick. Chew the bristles gently and release them and brush. Repeat the process when the bristles are dried. Looks like, it does look like a sari. Let me not do that. Cultural appropriation. No, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to cultural appropriate. It's comfy on me. And I respect the Indian people for wearing stuff like this because it's quite fun. I'm not taking or stealing anything. How are you, Leo? Good, how are you? What is up? I'm hungry. Should we do our makeup? Maybe. How bad is this lag, y'all? Genuinely, how bad is this lag? Theodore, can you please tell me how bad the lag is? I'm back, but what the heck is going on? 2 times now, YouTube is fucking with my lives. I'm not okay with this. My Wi-Fi is 3 bars. What the heck is going on? Is YouTube like tweaking? Is YouTube tweaking? I hope PC Stream's not like this. Okay. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and that's it. Maybe the tiniest bit of concealer. I'm not in the mood to do anything crazy at all. Have you considered Starlink? What is that? Is that like Elon Musk's stuff? Jeff is wanting revenge because you do not play Macarena. Maybe. Okay, Jeff. I will play Macarena, just not today. Yeah, I don't really think about Elon Musk much because if I do, I'll start getting like really weirded out because what the heck is he seriously trying to do for real? Can he just slow down? Can we not try to be insane humans for once and just like enjoy life the way it is? I feel like his craving for knowledge is like the most, I don't know. He's like, he bit the fruit, right? You know how the forbidden tree thing goes? The fruit of the forbidden tree. He bit the fruit and he loved it so much. He like built 1,000,000,000 forbidden fruits in his house and just like continued going. He just wants to know everything. He wants to be the best human. I don't even know. And it's multiple people that want to do that. But like, I just don't get it. Why? Why do you want to do that? MK2 GTA. Amanda, why are you talking to me like that? Why are you talking to me like that? Who are you? That's not the story God told Adam and Eve not to eat the forbidden fruit. Wait, what? Bruh. With his company Neuralink. Oh, hell no. I don't even know what he's trying to do. No, like, the story is... What are you saying? What are you saying? Who's my favorite historic general? I don't know. And the snake. And the snake. The snake was like, eat the fruit, eat the fruit. And then Eve was like, bet, I will. Maikita, is that heresy? Is that heresy? Yeah, everything is fucking heresy. Ow. 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 God just humbled me. Hi, Eddie. You might have a new... What the fuck is going on? Move the PC stream to tomorrow? No, I'm chilling with the Bay tomorrow. I'm not doing anything on Saturdays. Name one general. I have no idea. I don't care about that stuff. You look exactly like my daughter's childhood friend. You are not from upstate New York, are you, lol? No, I'm not from upstate New York. Where are you from, AJ Chocolate? I am from Toronto, Canada, actually. And I never ever lived in New York, but my dad actually did. He used to work for Camel. He used to work for the Camel cigarette company, and he was an actuary for them. He was kind of like those, kind of like Wall Street kind of guys in his younger days. Why am I doing what? The eyebrow thing? Don't worry, trust the process. See, look at that nice ass eyebrow. Then you put the glue on it and you put it up. Guys, okay, this is tea, and I don't really care about talking about tea when the person isn't really in my life, but I want to know your guys' opinion on something. So, I have a friend, and she reached out. We weren't really talking for a long time just because we kind of fell apart, like went our own ways. Um, we went our own ways and stuff. Um, and like I just didn't really like how she treated me when we were friends. Like it felt really neglect, like just neglect for a friendship. And then she hits me up like a lot of years later and she finally just apologizes for how she treated me. And then we're like talking about God and all that. And then she like leaves me on delivered for a month. Like 2 times. And no, 3 times. And each time she like comes up with an excuse like, oh my god, my phone plan like changed. The second one was, I didn't even realize you texted me. And then the next one was the same thing. Oh my god, I didn't even realize you texted me. And then yesterday she calls me, like just calls me out of nowhere, where like we haven't called each other for like 6 years. And then she just like says, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I just can't. Anyways, if there's a friend who's like doing that and wants to hang out with you and doesn't even respond to your texts, what should I even say to that? Well, like, obviously, I don't want to hang out because you're not responding to my texts and you're like just treating me like an option, I guess. Like, I don't get it. It's like, just because you apologize, you think I'm just gonna drop everything and just like hang out with you and drop all my plans? Like, I already made plans. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what kind of person does that and why she wants to keep in contact with me if she's gonna treat me like that. Still. So yeah, if anyone listened to that story, insight would be nice, but I don't think anybody did based off the comments. That's okay. Um, it was a long story. I love music. I haven't been listening to music for a bit. Or if I do, it's just like the same stuff I always listen to. Like, I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond that I could wave around and talk about it. And then forever into somebody and doubt it. Hi, Eric. Hi, user. Oh, you listened? Okay, I'm appreciative of that. Mostafa, Andrus, she's a narcissist. Who's a narcissist? The friend? You can't just say narcissist. That based off of that story, you could tell she's a narcissist. I give lots of likes. Thank you. I love likes. Good morning from Toronto, Canada. David Souza, what's good? I'm also from Toronto. Are you a liberal? No. What are some of your favorite genres to listen to? Jazz, rap, indie, pop, rock. Okay, we never had a call for about 5 years, and then maybe almost 5, beginning to be 6. Oh, what the frick? I didn't know this, the shape. Yeah, but we were texting on and off. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get her mentality, why she thinks that you can leave me undelivered for a month, lie about not knowing that you texted. Because if I was texting with a friend and I apologized to her and now she's like, we're like on good terms, I would want to like think about her and text her more often than every once in 5 weeks. Like, what? I don't know. It's just because she needs something. That's the thing. Like, but as a Christian, you're supposed to help people in need. Like, you're supposed to be like willing to just drop everything and help. But the thing is, like, I've been treated badly by that friend in the past. So why would I go back to something that God delivered me from? You know what I'm trying to say? Even though she apologized, she's still treating me very similarly. So, like, I can forgive, but I'm not going to just pretend like you're a completely different person just based off an apology. You've been brushing your eyebrows for an hour. They don't look any different. Oh my gosh. Yes, they do. Just wait. I'm just waiting to go downstairs to get my breakfast. But yeah, that's the tea for recently. I don't have much relationship tea because everything's going really well. Maybe there's some good tea. I was going to the gym and I was telling my boyfriend how much I missed him. And I walk out of the gym. He lives very far. He lives like an hour and a half away. And I was just going to the gym like my usual night, and we were just texting. Like, I was at the gym texting him, thinking he's at home the whole time. And as I leave the gym, I'm walking, and I see his truck, and I'm like, oh, I miss him, whatever. I look into the passenger seat, no, sorry, the driver's seat, and it's freaking him. And I'm like, I just like stop, and I'm like, and then he's like smiling, and he's like waving for me to, go to the side because he's driving, right? And then he's like, he surprised me, and that was like something that doesn't really happen, so that was fun. Like, and I've never really been surprised before like that. That's like good tea, because usually if there's tea, I only spill the bad tea, and I don't want to spill the bad tea. I'll spill the good tea too. You pay more attention to your eyebrows than your boyfriend. In this circumstance, actually, that is true. He did text me, but he knows I go live in the morning, so he does it. And he's also at work, so it's not like he's urgently waiting for a text. Anyways, okay, got my eyebrows done. Now it's time for the baby mess. I have a kingdom to conquer in Mount and Blade, Bannerlord. If you're gonna read chat, I'm leaving. What is this story even about? It's just the story about when my bae surprised me. That's it. Because I don't have much tea, but the tea I have is that my bae surprised me, and my old friend is just calling me out of nowhere after leaving me on delivered for like more than a month. Who the frick do you think you are? Yeah, he owns a truck. He has a work truck. What a snooze fest. If you continue to ignore chat, what the frick? What name of type of cannonball is really what you want me to read? Crazy. A type of cannonball. I don't freaking know. But the color I got was bad. But it actually blends really well with the other color I have. Oh, see? Actually, no, that's pretty good. Today I'm doing a different technique. I'm just blending with my finger because I don't care anymore. True, we don't get to hear her yap. Oh my god. No, I know when there's lag. I know when there's lag. It literally makes the screen blurry. It's so weird. It says it's like reconnecting or something. What am I doing here? What are you doing here? I'm just doing a very small amount of makeup today. Boring. Minister Timothy presents. Minister. You want to minister some proverbs to us? I'm gonna get breakfast very soon, y'all. Oh, my laundry downstairs too. I forgot. Show roads, mall, etc. and make life interesting. No, I'm not gonna show you guys what I'm gonna like. I'm not gonna show you guys my location. Yeah, I'm not gonna go get breakfast outside. I can't spend money, y'all. I'm doing this like Lent. Have you guys heard of Lent before? It's like this holiday where Jesus fasted 40 days, and I'm participating in that by not spending for 40 days on stuff that's unnecessary. Like going to a breakfast place and getting breakfast is unnecessary when I have muffins, eggs, tea at home, you know? I'm a chronic spender. Like, this is gonna fix my issue. I'm addicted to spending money. I'm addicted to the fast food. I'm addicted to all that. Nine more minutes. Good morning, Michi. Mouse Zippy standing rigid strong. What? Name a type of cannonball. Are you trying to rage bait me? You're rage baiting. You ain't cute. What would I have to do to make me look cute? He asked one question. What question? Cannonball? I don't fucking know. Stop asking me about cannonballs. Hi, beautiful. Love your nose. Don't say that it really attracts you, please. That is scary. Hi, Amanda. My name is O. Hi, O. Sorry, y'all, if the stream's boring. I'm just doing very light makeup today. And then I'm gonna go to breakfast. Take off your makeup, you'll be cuter. Thanks. I barely put any on. Where are you from? Toronto, Canada. Okay. Oh yeah, blush, and that's it. I didn't get mad at someone calling me Amanda. I got weirded out. Is this too low for blush? What's my name? That's because usually people don't know. Like, I got weirded out because someone that I don't really know in chat knew my full name. Or knew my first name. That was scary. Canada is the myth. Doug Ford said that? Doug Force. Girl, you're gorgeous. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get breakfast right now. Hopefully, if it lags one more time and it's past 1 hour, I'm out. I'm out. Amanda gets mad when you wear a mod. Girl,
Amanda, name a type of sword. A samurai sword. He's back downstairs. Fuck. I just want to get breakfast. You know what? I'm gonna go to, but I want to be live while I'm getting breakfast, and I don't want to bother my Todd. Todd is downstairs. Guys, I've been bulking, so if I look a little chubbier, it's because I've been eating a lot on purpose. But it's also fun to eat a lot, so it's like, but after my trail mix finishes, I'm going back to my cut, which is like just eat like normal, like I usually did. A katana sword? No, it's a samurai sword. There, I did my makeup super light. It feels incomplete for some reason. What is, not the food. Did you see my Discord message? Yes, Henry, I did. I'm just gonna respond later. Pads. Pads, David. Stop spamming that, you weirdo. Fucking weirdo. I would like a ring. Why would you answer that? Because it's a simple question. Let's go get breakfast. 2 minutes remaining. Actually, not necessarily. I'm still gonna make breakfast. Let's go make breakfast, y'all. Oh, it's Kandinsky. Is this an expensive painting, y'all? It's Kandinsky. What's for breakfast? Let's go downstairs. I think he's gone. Okay. He just pulled out. What's wrong with this painting? It's Kandinsky. We're gonna be making some tea and hold on. My hair looks dirty. James, what are your thoughts about Epstein files? Honestly, I don't even know what to think. Ew, this guy's leaving his. Okay, it doesn't. I don't even know what to think. Thank you for the likes. I have a 5-year-old. She is the best thing I ever had. Aww. I had a dream I was pregnant, so I'm kind of scared. Are both perfect for each other? What do you mean? My house is superb. Thank you. You don't understand, you're a millionaire now? How do you mean? What do you mean I'm a millionaire? What do you mean I'm a millionaire? Here are my muffins. Henry! Oh no, what the flip? Anyways, son, we're gonna be microwaving this muffin. Henry, that's it's weird. I'm scared. Henry, genuinely, that's the last thing I need right now, but oh my god. I'm being stupid. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday, Hilario. That's called inverted and rotten muffins. No, they're not. Then I'm gonna make a tea. I'm making a tea. I think it's gonna be like an Earl Grey or something. Amanda, do you think the excommunication of Nestorian for rejecting the... Hey! Stop! I don't care. I know you're just saying this to rage bait me. Freeze-dried muffins, no, they're frozen because they expired today and I want them to be as fresh as possible. Look at this. Look at that blueberry. And look when I go like this. Oh my god. That wasn't when you put some in the freezer, when you put like muffins in the freezer, it prevents them from getting spoiled. Wait, what the heck? I'm just gonna make a matcha. Do I think the German bishops could be excommunicated for abusing the Novus Ordo Mass, or should further dialogue be made? Further dialogue should be made. Do I even have a job? Yeah. I work this evening. Sadly. Wow, that was a good muffin. I love those muffins. They're from Costco. So I work in the evening, and yes, I just literally chill in a pool, and I just make sure everybody's okay. but I have to be qualified. You guys don't understand. In order to get this job, you have to have like first aid training. You have to have so many trainings done to be qualified to be in the position to save somebody's life. So that's why it's like, it seems like it's nothing, but as soon as someone gets a heart attack, that's like, we're first in line at these places. I'm like a lifeguard, but I'm the head guard, so I'm the manager of the lifeguards. So I get paid a little bit more. But yeah. That's what I do right now. I applied to work with, oh wait, hold on. I'm not telling y'all this information. This is crazy. Why am I oversharing again? Holy fuck, I need to chill. But I'm applying to work at other jobs to get full-time stuff, but I'm not telling you what. Like, what? I put honey. No, like, I don't care. You guys could know that I'm a lifeguard. I don't care. But, like, the places that I really want to work at, I'm not telling. Like, I already messed up, and I told my mods, like, my mods are consistently here. So if they ask a question, like, where am I from? What do I do? They'll know the answer. They'll tell you. But for my next job, I'm not going to tell anybody. So no one will know. And that's how I'm gonna keep it. Because I'm not trying to stay a lifeguard for the rest of my life. I'm actually trying to be a YouTuber so I don't have to work a real job. But YouTube is a real job. But, like, I don't want to have to report to work and, like, do something on somebody else's terms for the rest of my life. I grew up. I know that's, like, super, like, conceited and, like, oh, you're so spoiled. But, like, I grew up with seeing my mom work from home, my dad work from home. So it just pains my soul to not do the same thing. I don't know. Like, my biology literally wants me to be like my parents and just, like, find a way to be able to have your own freedom. My parents are the most free people I've ever met. They're like the most free slave. You know how, like, there's like a slave system where we all technically have to make some sort of money or something like that to survive and to, like, have a comfortable life, to buy a house. Like, all that's part of a slave system. Like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to have a job. You don't have to do that. You could literally just go to the woods and God provides for you. That's how Jesus survived 40 days in the wilderness. He survived. He had stuff. But it was so easy to go back to the city to get some better quality things because we're very basic animals. We don't need that much to survive. But if you want to have all the luxuries, you do need to be a slave. That's how it works. And my parents are like they're part of the system, but they found a way to be the least amount of slave possible while getting all the things the slaves have. You know what I'm trying to say? Anyways. Yeah, right now I'm a slave. I'm a slave to the money. If slavery was legal, I'd buy you and force you to study mammoths and Greek. I mean, technically, you can do that to somebody else. And it's really up to that person if they're willing to come to your house and study mammoths and Greek. Because that's exactly what's happening here. We're being bought. Take that in. Us humans right now are being bought to work for our time, to add to the stock market, to the housing market. We are being bought with money. So, and that's technically slavery. So that's what I'm saying. We are already slaves. We are Charlie Kirk. Almost 3K subs. Yay! Thanks, Henry, for supporting me. Henry, stop spamming, please. But yeah, we're all slaves, and we're some people don't realize it. I realize it, but I'm okay with being a slave because it gets what I want. So at the end of the day, is it really even slavery if you want to go that far? Anyways, sorry, it was a misclick. Oh, that's okay. Can you answer my question? I'm making my last matcha of my life for a little bit. It's just RJ. If slavery was legal, I'd buy you and force you to delete your channel. No, YouTube is how I'm making it out of the Matrix. It's just a slow grind, y'all. It's just a slow grind, y'all. Your parents will still provide for... Did I say they give me money? No. My parents are the most free. They're very wealthy. My dad's very good with his money, but he doesn't give me an ounce of it. The only time I get any of his stuff is when I visit for holidays and I get a place to stay and I get my mommy's cooking. But I actually have none of his money right now, like at all. Nice scarf. Thank you. It's actually just a blanket. So just because you have rich parents, just because you come from wealth doesn't mean you are wealth. Like, it's really up to your parents what they do with their money. And sometimes parents don't give all their money or a lot of their money to their kids unless, I don't know. Like Henry could tell you right now, Henry is getting a lot of the benefits. Frosty Toad in chat is my brother. He's getting a lot of the benefits from my parents. Like, he's getting a car. He got a car from my parents. But not just because he was doing nothing. Henry, Frosty Toad, he is doing what my parents want him to do, which is be in hockey. So he's getting cars, he's getting free places to stay. He doesn't have to work, but he does have to do hockey, or else all of that will just, he'll be on his own, or things will just be a little bit more difficult. But I chose the harder path where I just want to do everything on my own, so I didn't get any of his help. Only in the beginning. But then he cut that when I completely did everything on my own. Honestly, I've never felt more free without having that money from my dad, because I'd rather get no money from my parents or money that's non-conditional from my parents. Nothing in between. That's stressful as fuck. Am I a Disney fan? No, I'm not a Disney fan. You were a disappointment, so you get nothing. Literally, that's what it is. That's literally what it is. I'm a disappointment to them in certain things, but they don't treat me like it with their words and action, or with their words, but their actions show it. Mouse, Zippy, standing rigid strong. I'm wearing slippers. We are Charlie Kirk. Please just start PC stream. Don't make Minecraft be your first game. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do, please. I'm on my own timing. This is my channel. W. Kirk Amanda Minecraft church build. Yes. I'm whisking my matcha right now. So yeah, in like 20 minutes-ish, I'd say 20 minutes, I'm gonna start my next stream. Oh, sorry, hold on. No. When will I marry? I'm not too sure. Hey, girl slay, hi. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my matcha, and then I'm going to set up my next stream, which will be primarily Minecraft, because I want to do a church build. Almost 3. Henry, how many am I at? How many subs am I? I'm whisking matcha with a matcha whisk. A broom? No. It looks like a broom. Okay, there's the matcha. Thank you for the likes. Why a church build? Because my YouTube channel is gonna be like, it's gonna need it. I still do have one more. I don't know, but close. How do you know? How do you know I'm close to 3K? Is that even enough matcha for... Yeah, that can be enough matcha for one more matcha, but a small one. That's hypocrite. What's hypocrite? What's hypocrite? Tell me what's hypocrite. Tell me what's hypocrite. Henry, am I strong? Henry, am I strong? Henry, tell me right now if that's buff. It says 2.99, but not to the exact. Oh. I made a second costume in case Coastal Comic Con, in case Ghostface Scarecrow doesn't work out for Coastal Comic Con. Ooh, nice. You look very strong. Go to the church, that's something different. What do you mean, Minos? I'm making a church in Minecraft. I'm allowed to build one. Why is that hypocritical? You're hypocritical. You are like whitewashed to... What the frick is going on? This is the first time it's happening. Let's eat a boiled egg. Terrible. I know my stream is cutting out. Boiled egg. And I'll show you guys how I like to eat it. Oops. Amanda, stop cutting your stream. I'm not. Boiled eggs are so good for protein, but they do stink. I think I did something really... Don't... Actually, what's your opinion on bringing stinky food to work? If you like the food, why is it bad to bring it to work? What's up, guys? Why are you guys saying my full name? First name. So I had a blueberry muffin for breakfast. Thank you, Salim. Quick vote. Do we care about the way she eats eggs? Well, if you like boiled eggs, I recommend everything bagel seasoning with a boiled egg. Do not bring your stank ass food to work. This everything bagel seasoning sucks. Yeah, these actually barely smell bad. The things that smell bad are like fish. Theodore and my Aikido are my mods because they've been with me for the longest. No, I'm not dating Theodore. I'm dating a guy named Jay. Edward, teach. I have to poop. No. Henry, you're just like me. What am I wearing? I'm wearing this and that with a blade on top. Okay, let's make our matcha. Am I going through a mental breakdown? No. Oh man. No, Jay loves me for the way I am. He's like the best person ever. I love him so much. He makes me feel like he makes me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only girl in the world. He actually thinks I'm very gorgeous and very beautiful, so why would he date me if I wasn't? Oh shit. It makes me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Okay, here's the matcha. The matcha that I made with the milk in it. Pour it into my cup. I could have just drank it out of this actually. So I ate my breakfast. I am having my matcha. Now let's go upstairs. Wait, I like matcha. He may be dating many. It's obvious if a person's dating many. I mean, not obvious, but like he spends a lot of time with me and we talk on the phone. He texts a lot and then we call once a day on average. And like if you're talking to many and trying to hide it, like a person, okay, this is how my dad actually put it, because he used to have multiple girlfriends at once, my dad. Crazy. But he didn't give much attention to either of those girlfriends. In order to have multiple girlfriends, you're a man, right? You have energy. If you put your energy into one girl and then you add another girl to your roster and you want to have them both happy, that's double the amount of energy, so you have to kind of disperse your energy evenly. Imagine having 3, 4. One of them is eventually just not going to get happy. Not going to stay happy because your energy is obviously like not going to them. His energy towards me has been consistent. It has never changed. He's never been caught in anything. I've known him for a long time. So that's how I know he doesn't have many. Also, he's not like Indian where he has like multiple girlfriends. Like I feel like the Indian culture is to have multiple wives, or like the Muslim culture, multiple wives. In the Western society, you just stick to one person. And if you don't like the way they are, you break up with them. And if you think they don't suit your lifestyle, you break up with them. If they cross boundaries, you break up with them and go to the next. But if you're like culturally different, you might have multiple wives at once, but we don't do that over here. Or some people really just like polygamy, which like multiple partners, but you usually make that known in the beginning before you date somebody. Hey, I'm polygamous, like I want multiple partners, and then they'll be like, oh, chill, me too. Let's date multiple people and we're okay with it. But secretly, that's kind of uncommon unless you're already a fucked up person yourself. It made me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. I love Rihanna. When is stream ending? If you would be in the Titanic, would you allow Jack for the drawing? What? I would not let him drown. The heck? Like, I'm talking about energy, like, I'm talking about, like, if a boyfriend has a certain amount of energy, as a human, you have a certain amount of energy. It could be girlfriend, boyfriend. And you put into your life, into a person. Why would you want, like, to disperse that energy into multiple people when you could just put it into one and make it a really good, lasting relationship? I don't know. But, you know, it's normal. So many places, in so many cultures, it's normal to have multiple wives. It's because you don't treat that wife like we treat our wives, if that makes sense. If you have too many wives, you can't give each one of them the same amount of attention that you would to just one. How can a wife even be happy if their man is giving multiple women attention? I don't get that. I don't get that. There's my matcha. Almost done. I'm gonna take my vitamins. I just joined to hear that. What is going on? I'm not repeating myself. My house is huge and I'm so grateful. I'm gonna have some vitamins. What's a suggestion? Put on Pokemon Direct. What's that? What's Pokemon Direct? And there's the problem. It's not about the wife happiness. It's about the family unit. That's another thing. Exactly. That's very important. And that's also how I choose my partners. How can my husband lead the family as a unit? And I think the family is stronger as a unit when it's just one woman and one man. There doesn't need to be multiple women. But if some cultures think multiple women's more power, cool. I respect that. But it could not work for me. It's very common. Lots of animals also work differently. Wait, I could take this off because it's not showing my whole body. Oh yeah, so I just took my vitamins. I take fenugreek. Y'all, this is a life changer. Actually, if you want to smell like maple syrup under your armpits, just take this. If you feel like you stink really easily, then just take these. But I don't stink easily, but I feel like too many times I'm just like, why do I smell? Like, I literally just wore this shirt. I shower often, but I smell way too easily, so I started to take fenugreek. And then this is iron, just because I feel like I'm low on iron, but it might be false, so I have to check that. I study animals. If it was a... Yay! Yay! We hit 3K subs. Yay! Everybody hit the celebration emoji to celebrate with me. Celebrate. Press the celebrate emoji, please. Why is no one telling? There it is. Press the celebrate emoji. I'm just celebrating because I just hit 3K. Thanks, guys, for the subs. Appreciate you. All right. 3K, yeah. Thanks for the celebration emojis, guys. Do I have a passport? Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get my Hungarian passport soon. I have my official Hungarian birth certificate right here. But wait, why did that low-key glow up my face? OMG, someone call 911. Nobody call 911, I'm okay. Six, 9, 6, 7. Guys, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you're 2 years apart from them, one day you will be 6, 9 years old and 6, 7 years old with them. Can you believe it? I need to come to Barbados? Ooh. I have a feeling that at the end of the year, my boyfriend's gonna get a big chunk of vacation pay and he's gonna take us somewhere nice, and I'm gonna mention Barbados to him. No, I'm just celebrating my 3K. I'm not on crack. Will you come to India if you send a return? Hell no. I don't want to go to India. I'm sorry. I might come to California. We hit 3K! What should I do to celebrate? Maybe take a shot tonight? We're getting shot tonight, we getting shot tonight, we getting shot tonight, we getting shot tonight. We getting shot tonight, we getting shot tonight, we getting shots tonight, we getting shots tonight. It is a Friday. It is a Friday. I wonder what, maybe Jay has a plan. I'm gonna see him tonight. Maybe he'll take me to a bar. No. I can't buy myself something nice because I'll show you guys right now. If you don't know what Lent is, this is Lent. It's just a calendar of 40 squares. I really have to poop. This is a calendar of 40 squares. Stella Elo Ola. Anyways, am I Jew? No, but I have Jewish heritage. I really have to poo. It's coming. Frosty Toad, are you done pooing? When is the give? Oh, my poop is coming. Oh, my poop is coming. Wait, first I'll explain what this is. This is Lent, so this is like a Christian tradition where it's right before Easter. It's 40 days long, and Henry, you're holding in your poo for school? Bet, me too. I'm holding my poo for this explanation. So yeah, 40 days in a row, it basically is a representation of Jesus's 40-day fast. And people are encouraged. He was tempted a lot in that 40 days. So I'm not going to obviously do a 40-day fast. So what I am going to do is I'm going to hold off of spending on unnecessary purchases. So this is the 40-day box. This is the day today. I put a heart every time I complete the day. Hold on. Where should I go for more light? Is this better? This is better. So yeah, 40 days where you don't spend on unnecessary stuff, and I have not been tempted yet, so. And I also have a spending problem, so in order to celebrate my hitting 3K, I'm not gonna. Oh shit. Oopsies. In order to celebrate my 3K, I can't buy myself something nice because it is against Lent. That's all I was trying to say. I should have just said that. I explained way too much. Sorry. Red Bull gives you wings. I already have wings without Red Bull. Red Bull is demonic. It's telling us we're not good enough without Red Bull. We have woods and night. Alright, guys, actually, I'm gonna go now. Oh, it's cold. It's cold in this house. I always say too much. Yeah, I'm a yapper. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe I do have a boyfriend because he puts up with my yapping. He loves it when I yap. He listens very well. But he also, like, I don't torture him. Like, I know when I go too far. Like, I know when I go too far. But, guys, when you're on live, it is good to talk. Like, you have to be a yapper. You have to be a yapper. So you save for 40 days. Exactly, Rakesh. Like, you just save for 40 days, basically. But it's an extreme kind of save, because before, I don't know if you saw my short, but I posted like a spending tracking video where I tracked my spending, and 5 weeks in a row. Wait, was it 4 or 5? I think it was 4. I averaged like $250 on unnecessary spends a week. That's money I could have saved and put to the side. Are you freaking dead ass? Like, I'm so done treating money like it's just unlimited. I really have to poo. Okay guys, I'll be back. My guess is 12 viewers. 24? What the freak? 24 of y'all just waiting for me to come back is crazy. Why are you still alive? Guys, okay, is this TMI as fuck? Ready? Hold on, let me read some chat. Oh, I did change my outfit. Where's she at? I hear water running. I was, taking a number 2. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, TMI. So I took a number 2 and it was 12 inches long. I don't think I've ever pooed a poo 12 inches long before. Yeah. And it was all intact. And I think I know why, because lately I've been eating so much trail mix and so much like fattening foods. It's been like kind of just like all saving up and storing up until it's time to just poof. Wow, that was really nice. Okay. I look tall. I am tall. Yeah, that was TMI. Sorry, guys. I'm not a doctor, so don't take my word. Yeah, I was constipated. I don't think I've pooed in like 2 or 3 days. Anyways, so yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, basically 40 days no spending on extra stuff you don't need, because genuinely, money is a form of energy. It is something you should respect if you want a lot of it, right? Because it's just like a person. The law of correspondence is such. I'm basically 5'10". Correspondence. Too much information. TMI. Oops. Thank you, Gerard. Hi, Wild and Fresh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, money is like a person. If you treat a person a certain way, they're going to reflect that to you, just like money. If you treat money a certain way, it's going to reflect. Why the frick? If you want a lot of money, if you want a lot of a person, how would you think you should treat the money or the person? With respect. You have to cherish that shit. All that stuff. If you want an abundance of it. So that's what I've been learning. And I also been learning with this 40-day Lent challenge is that not spending money is very easy. It gets harder if you have an addiction. I get that. If you're addicted to like nicotine or weed or alcohol, Zins, those things get pricey for sure. Like, but if you have no addictions, like my addictions were like matchas, iced matchas from Nut Bar. Those are my favorite places to go to spend my money. $9 a day, almost, on just a drink. Or I would like think of something that I need, like for example, creatine. I don't need that, but like it would add to my life. Like it would make my muscle growth faster. That's cost like $50. There's already $50 that goes straight to the bin on something you're convincing yourself you need. And I started to make my own matcha, which I literally did this morning. And I think that matcha triggered my number 2. Hi from California. Hello. What part of California? I love learning. Oh, is this kind of... Wait, this is too far. This is too far. I love learning about other places. This is a good hairstyle. Y'all need Jesus. We do have Jesus. Come to my apartment. No. Thank you for the sub. We hit 3K today, guys. I'm so happy. Milestones, small baby steps. Exactly. Like when you start doing stuff for yourself and treating your life like with pride. Not pride, what is that called? When you cherish, you have to cherish things. I feel like it's so easy to not appreciate certain things, certain people in life. If you gamble, you can win money. Yeah, I don't want to gamble though, because I can also lose money. And that's against my... At the end of the day, gambling equals spending money. So my Lent, the Lent challenge I'm doing, where I can't spend money on unnecessary stuff, involves gambling too. My brother though, he gambles, and he just made like $900 yesterday. Like, all my brothers, I'm so proud of them. They're all doing so good. I met my littlest brother, Emmett. He's starting his little YouTube channel. Do you like turtlenecks? Yes, I love turtlenecks. If you gamble, you can win money. So do you. What? Yes, I'm lenting right now. How much he lose though? I'm not too sure. Henry, if you're listening, can you please share how much Eric lost or won? Actually, is that TMI? Maybe my brother doesn't want to share that information. Anyways, when is stream ending? Guys, don't worry. Oh my gosh, my birthday, March 11th. That's another thing that's happening during Lent is my birthday. Yeah, this is all makeup I spent on before. Before Lent, like a long time ago. That's another thing I was saying though, is I don't really like doing my makeup anymore because I'm missing some of my favorite products. My setting spray, and what else am I missing? Yeah, I just, my makeup routine is not eating. Like, this is a very minimal. I like this, whatever this is very minimal. But my setting sprays, I need this one, and it costs like $15, but I can't spend. So I have to wait. Because, seriously, hello from Ireland, how are you? What is your name? Hi, I'm good, how are you? My name is Amanda. You should come model for my dispensary and record label. What do you mean about that? I am open to modeling, but I'm not very familiar with what is out there. And I was actually going to do that the other day. I live in Toronto, so wait, I need to put earrings in. Hello, you should come, but you are already beautiful. Why do makeup then? Well, it just makes me feel more confident, I guess. Hi Baby Liar, photo shoots? Well, I know that modeling consists of photo shoots, but I don't know, like, from the internet is a little bit weird. I don't want to, like, I don't want to accept these offers from the internet. That's untrustworthy. Or, sorry, from my lives. Like, this is not a place to get business offers. This is a place where people scam. This is a place where people do a lot of weird things and ask me to come fly over to them, and they'll pay for the flights. I'm sure if I said yes, it would happen, but I don't know if I would get killed, raped, or anything like that. So yeah, gotta be careful out here in this world. Nice to meet you too, Oliver. Okay. I'm gonna put earrings in, and then we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna set up my, what is that? My PC live, which I'm gonna be doing lots of stuff on. Okay. Well, let's set it up right now together, actually. Honesty equals loyalty, 100%. I mean, it sounds interesting, but honestly, I need to see more proof that you're a legit company. Like, I'm not gonna just come to California because you say you'll do photo shoots, you know? Sorry for being harsh. Stream has been going for almost 2 hours. Yeah, good watch hours. Thank you, Rakesh. I really appreciate that. Wow. Oh, frick. I forgot my OBS I have to change my OBS settings too. What if I just go live on Twitch? Oh, no, that's a stupid idea because there's no point. Hey, sweetie, what time do you want me to pick you up? What? No. I gave up makeup for Lent. Really? That's a good idea. This is my first Lent, so I'm just keeping it very simple. But I'm very inspired for the things I'm going to do for next Lent. And I can even try, like, mini Lents throughout the year. Like, for a week, I could just give up everything. I could give up no makeup for a week. I could give up social media completely for a week. Like, nothing to do with social media. What problem is there with IBS? What do you mean? Irritable bowel syndrome? OBS. Oh, yeah, give up social media for a week or for 40 days. No makeup. Yeah, right, Robert. That would be a good challenge. No makeup for, a week. Okay, I'm gonna put my earrings on and then end the stream. I'm thinking of ending the stream at, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2. Yeah, something was wrong with OBS because OBS is set up for Twitch. Thank you, Lamel. Who am I? Where I come from? I come from Canada, and I'm Amanda. How is my muffin? So good. It's euros. Yeah, I'm at 69. $6.09 Canadian is what I made today with my stream. Honestly, the donations are extra. Like, when I go live, I mainly am going live to get to my watch hour goal and also just talk to people. And then the donations, I completely forget I can even get them. Like, I completely just stopped worrying about them. There was one time I was going live for Clash Royale, and I got like 300 euros. And after that, I was like money hungry not money hungry, but after that I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder when my next donation will come. And God really humbled me because those random $300 donations, they don't really come often, and it's not realistic to be like relying on those like for, I don't know, growth. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that made me like think, oh my God, am I gonna get a donation? Am I gonna get a donation? It made me kind of like greedy. Yeah, exactly. But then after I kind of let go of that ideology, I just cared about talking to you guys and watch hours. I just get like these random little donations that mean so much to me, and it feels so good to just remember that people are willing to donate. And I don't really care how much it is anymore. I used to care how much it is because of that one time that was like 300 bones. Yeah, this hair is not looking good. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. You look like Toronto people. I am Toronto people. But we all love some money. We do love money gifts, but like, It's unrealistic to expect 300 again. Like, that was a big one. And I ruined myself. I even prayed to God. I was like, dear Lord, please make my, like in October, I even remember the month. I was like, please make the month of October super abundant in donations. God was like, oh no, you dirty little greedy bitch. No. And I actually got no donations that month. He really showed me. He was like, I need to teach you that you do not need that money. It just, like I said, the 300 made me go really hungry for more. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, OBS, there was nothing wrong with OBS. Hello, greetings from the Gambia. Smiling Cost. Hey girl, did a good day. London, Ontario. Oh, nice. It's not unrealistic. I used to stream before and get 900 in one day. Well, just in one day, not every day. That'd be insane. You also charge donations for 1v1s. Yeah, like 99-cent donations because I'm not 1v1ing people. For free. What's today's topic? Minecraft. I'm gonna end in 3 minutes, but 1 moment. Wait, what helped you a lot? Yeah, like that 300 helps me so much. I needed it at the exact time I needed it. Okay, sorry about that. I had to text my boyfriend. I didn't want to leave him undelivered for too long. Where am I from? Toronto, Canada. She can smell anything from around the world. Yes, I can. Your superpower would be super smell. Yes, it would be. Hello to the sweetest person in the world. It is difficult to meet someone like you in this era when love is gradually decreasing, hatred is multiplying, happiness is far away. Yeah, the world is getting scary. Stream is officially 2 hours long. Not yet. Not yet. Right now I'm literally just at home. This hairstyle just came out of nowhere. I'm gonna go live on my PC in about 15 minutes. Yeah, oh, let me schedule that live real quick. We hit 3K subscribers. Once again, thank you guys so much. I'm very happy. Very happy with that. Where are you going? Oh, I'm just staying home. Another 99 cents. Thank you. How are you, love? Pretty good. 99 cents for muffins. No, this is the same guy that was saying my nose is humongous. Do you guys get boyfriend or girlfriend? I'm literally running with this question. What do you mean? What's your question? Do we get them? I have one. But why are you asking? Why do girls judge you so much? Everybody judges everybody. Don't sometimes the brain will send you lies. Wait, am I buff as fuck for doing? Hold on. Holy fuck. I feel like Giga Chad right now. Let me stop. I like how you took the joke and felt bad. No, it's okay. You don't realize how many times I get that comment about my nose all the time. Question, how do you guys get a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Well, honestly, I was in your boat. Like when I was 17, I was very desperate and I prayed. I just prayed so hard. I prayed so desperately. And you just have to make sure you have friends. Just have friends. It starts with having friends. And just like go places, do something, make connections, don't be shy, and don't look at girls as like this inhuman thing. Girls are just boys but with vaginas. That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay? But that's not all it is, but that's how you have to look at it at the beginning. Like, they're not scary. They're just like you, but they just have different body parts. So don't be like, oh my god, a girl, senpai, I'm scared. Don't be like that. That is weird. That's a girl. She's human. She's probably thinking about so many different things in her head. If you're nice, you will bring her peace. And that's like with anybody, a girl too. Just be nice. Be nice, do things, make connections. Don't overthink things, because that's how you become lonely forever, is if you overthink things. Okay? It's not that serious. Not every girl thinks you're ugly. Not every girl thinks you're this. It's not, oh, because you have no jawline, you're not getting girl. Are you a Victoria's Secret model? No. Do you want to make vids on Minecraft? Yes. For real with Mike. Your acting was super stream. You might be praying. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you might think you need it. You might think you need something so bad, and you could pray for it and you can get it, and then you can just do what you want with it. Like, you can learn from it. Like, you might not need it as, like, God will show you another thing, is that if you really think all you need is a girlfriend right